So I'm looking at four of my Ford Transit police vans. The one on the left is from Oxford Diecast, and I just did a review on that one. And then the other three are from Corgi, so we're going to take a look at how big they are and the differences and similarities in each one. So I'm going to get right on into it. The first one I'm going to take a look at, since I just did a review on it, is the Merseyside police van from Oxford. Take these ones out of the way real quick. And if you didn't see the previous video that I did, I'm going to take a bit of a closer look in. This is a mobile CCTV unit from Merseyside, and different color. It's yellow. It's what I like. It stands out, and it's got the two light bars on top. Basically the same thing I did. 1/76 scale, pretty cool. I'm going to measure it up to the Corgi Hampshire police van. Same thing, it's a mobile CCTV unit as well, so here we go. So there it is on the other side, and I'm going to get a look at both of these. Obviously, first and foremost, different colors. They both got the mirrors on both sides of the vans. The Oxford has two blue lights on top, front and back, and the other one on the Corgi just has it in the center. And taking a look around, they both have the side doors behind the passenger. I'll zoom out real quick. And so those are similarities. And taking a look back here, they both say police on the back, but the other one says mobile CCTV unit. It's also white, as the Hampshire one is white, so that's a difference. And taking a look from this angle, we're actually going to take a look from above and see how much bigger the Oxford and Corgi van are compared to each other. And it looks to me like the Corgi van is just a few inches longer than the Oxford. I think the Corgi one is about 1/50th, I want to say. So it's just a little bit longer than the 1/76. So it's a pretty cool one. A little bit longer, but that's cool. So after taking a look at those two, I'm going to do another one. So the other one I was going to measure it up with is the Corgi Toys Series police van. And this one, if you saw in the previous in the video where I did about the police vans, the back doors do open. I'm going to try to see if I can open them right now for the video. And take a look here. Okay, there we go. I got the doors open at the back. You can see, nothing really in there. You can see up to the front, but that's about it. Number 627 on top, so that's different. And taking a look at the Corgi, or the Oxford model next to it. Get a little situated here. Close these doors for a second. Like I said, this one's about 1/43rd, definitely longer, but that's pretty cool. No mirrors on that one, and no lights on top. Just says police, and then it's got 627 on top with the orange dot. The Merseyside one doesn't, so that's different. That's pretty cool though. The other one I'm going to take a look at, I just got this in the emergency services set last week, and this is the Ford Transit van that came in that one. This is about 1/64th, I believe, and we already looked at this one. I'm going to measure it up with the Oxford van real quick, and taking a look there. I can see right there on the back the yellow and orange stripes, except the back of the 1/64th is completely covered and has two visibly open windows, two clear ones. The Oxford one doesn't. No lights or mirrors on the Corgi van, different from the Oxford. And it looks like the 1/64 is just a little bit longer than the Corgi one, or is longer than the Oxford, so that's a little different. Pretty cool though for those vans. I think that's really cool. And that'll be it for the Oxford van. I'm going to measure up the Hampshire CCTV unit with the Corgi 1/64th, and the 1/50th is obviously the longer or bigger version. Again, I pretty much already established with this, we already know the difference. One is a CCTV unit, the other is just a regular Ford van. No lights on it, no mirrors. It does say police on the back, but the other one says mobile CCTV unit. The Corgi one on top, the orange dot with 146, the mobile CCTV unit, no number on it at all. So that's a difference. Taking a look around, it's obviously the 1/50th that's bigger than that one, so that's pretty cool. Makes them different and unique. So that's definitely an interesting part to that one. And finally, looking at the Corgi Toys van, measured up, I believe 1/36 or 1/43rd, and getting a look from above, it is definitely the 1/43rd scale van. And I've already established that the Corgi Toys one, the doors open at the back, as you can see. The similarities, they don't have any lights or mirrors on the driver passenger doors. They both have windows at the back. The Corgi van, the big one, there's no glass windows on it, but the other Corgi van does. Both say police on the back. The back of the one is colored orange and yellow, and the other one does have those stripes across the doors, but they're white for the most part, and it says police at the bottom of one of the doors, and on top of the 1/64th it says police. On this one it says police on the side, as well as the 1/36, 1/43rd van, it says the same thing. The 1/36, 1/43rd van has yellow and blue stripes, and then on the front of it it says police, and on the smaller van it says police written forward and backward. Close up right there. And obviously, as you can tell, it's got yellow on the bottom and an orange stripe down the side. And the other thing that I noticed about these ones, they both have dots on top of them, but different numbers. There's 146 and 627, so those are different. And that's pretty cool. As far as the other two vans, the other Corgi Hampshire police van, it does say on the front of it, police written backwards and mobile CCTV unit, so that's also written on there. It's like for as its identification. And then on this one, the Oxford van, it says mobile camera and then Merseyside police right there on the hood. It's also got the police symbol too. The Hampshire one had the same thing too. So those are the similarities. I figured I'd take a look at all four of those just for the fun of it, to see what the differences are, how similar they look, and if they have any working functions, which one of them does. I thought this was a pretty cool video, and for sure, if you come across any of these vehicles, I definitely like having some police vehicles in my collection to be different, and I like the looks that they have. If you find them anywhere, they're definitely worth it. So if you have a collection and you like collecting emergency vehicles, these are the ones to get. So just keep an eye out for them. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, and favorite, and share these videos with anyone that you know might like this stuff. And be sure to hit that bell for post notification buttons, and I will try to do my best to keep these videos coming.